Gentlemen, it is time for Bloodline War Games. Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Sami Zayn versus Sikoa, Tama Tonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Fatu.
Both of these sides have a deep and abiding hatred for one another. Solo felt he was held down. His crew never called up during Roman's time as the tribal chief.
But most of the men on Roman's side were unceremoniously removed from the bloodline, courtesy of Solo Sikoa. And those who weren't have faced continued attacks from the new bloodline.
And the winners tonight are very likely to be considered the true bloodline by the WWE Universe. Let's see who comes out on top tonight.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Solo Sikoa, leader of the new bloodline, has called himself the head of the table, called himself the tribal chief.
And when he asked the WWE Universe to acknowledge him, we're hearing more and more of the crowd agree.
Well, Solo has grown in power with big wins and title reigns, but this is his biggest test yet. If his crew can defeat Romans, Sikoa will be everything he says he is and more.
Oh, he had the wherewithal to counter Jacob. Flapjack! Way up there.
Big right hand from main event.
Countdown underway. The odds about to no longer be even.
Way to avoid that.
OG Bloodline leader Roman Reigns has so much on the line in this one, guys.
Oh, absolutely, Michael. Solo Sikoa took his spot at the head of the table. He says he's the new tribal chief.
And that is Roman's legacy. Those names, this group, they mean something. But the bloodline represents all that Roman has built in his career. And he needs to take it back tonight.
A lot to prove from the new bloodline tonight. Gentlemen, do you think they can do it?
Absolutely, Cole. Solo Sikoa, Jacob Fatu, Tonga Loa, and Tama Tonga have been competing on a different level as of late.
They have won some major matches and earned titles too, but I worry they might not be as ready for War Games as Roman's crew. There's a lot more big match experience in general on Roman's side.
Now that may be true, but Solo's side has youth and a devil-may-care attitude that can work out tremendously inside War Games. I expect Solo's side to go all out here inside this sadistic structure.
Sami Zayn grew so much as a member of the bloodline, it really gave him a sense of self-worth.
Yeah, but part of that self-worth came from defying Roman, from defeating the Usos, which begs the question, and I wish there was a better way to phrase this. Is Sami Zayn still Usi?
I think he is, Corey. Sami seems elated to be fighting alongside Jay and even Jimmy. Those are his dogs.
Here comes the buzzer. The numbers advantage vanishes with this next entrant. This War Games just got Usi, Zayn joining the original bloodline side. Up on their shoulder. Solid driver.
As much grit as it takes to hit a pile driver, we cannot forget how much fighting spirit it takes to keep going after taking one. Will we see that spirit to fight back?
I think tonight is going to be a breakout performance for Jacob Fatu. So much raw talent in that young man.
Every bloodline member, new and old, is a generational athlete. But Jacob seems to be a step ahead of every one of these men at times.
Many already believe Jacob can take the mantle as the leader of the bloodline. If he's the one to earn the victory tonight, his time as the tribal chief may come sooner.
To the sky, down with force.
What's Jacob Fatu's intentions here? DDT! Will Sami recover?
Connects. Saw it coming. And it's Jay.
Jay can seal it here. Old bloodline, new bloodline. Both sides engaging in a brutal battle.
Every one of these men is fighting with every fiber in their being to be considered the true bloodline.
It's about to be an uphill battle for one team once this clock hits zero.
Tama Tonga looking to get wild inside War Games alongside his bloodline.
Looks like the offending numbers advantage isn't enough for him. Looks like they're bringing additional firepower with them into what is now essentially a handicap match. If there's one man here with the most to prove, it's got to be Tonga.
We've often seen that the man with the most to prove ends up being the difference. Watch out.
Timely counter by Zayn.
A sledgehammer to the midsection will knock the wind out of you.
Vicious head block. He's absorbing a lot of damage here.
Unbelievable impact. His body in ruins. The table just obliterated.
Kick to the gut. 8 men in this war, but one seems to be fighting his own internal battle. That man, Jimmy Uso.
He's currently on Team Roman, but this might be an instance of the enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Jimmy had clashes with Roman. He went to war with his brother Jay, but the men who put Jimmy on the shelf for months stand across the ring. Jimmy's out for every member of Solo Squad tonight, and he'll deal with the rest of his fractured family later.
And guys, this is what War Games is all about. Both bloodlines leaving it all in the ring.
The old guard and new school trading their biggest shots in one of the most dangerous environments in all of WWE. And that sledgehammer was just daring his opponent to move first. Bang!
Oh my gosh!
Showing Sikoa's group at a decided disadvantage. His side has less experience inside the structure.
But look at how
Now looking at Jimmy.
that could put Tama down for good. Stop to the leg. Snapmare could set something else up.
Nasty boot by Zayn.
No doubt, Sammy just ended this.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
In cut from the top.
Fucked up with a punch to the
But now here's Jey Uso.
Will Jay take advantage?
Countdown's on to get ready because this will give one team a greater number of combatants.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing.
From the top.
And now having to deal with that weapon is like going up against 2 competitors at once. If you're on the opposite side of this entry, you are bracing for a fight.
Devastating kick.
Ooh.
He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
Lift off.
Big impact.
The target's been acquired once more. Boom, DDT.
Terrible position for Jimmy.
Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Take off.
Oh, man.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer.
Oh, he had that scattered. Well-timed counter on Tama Tonga. Being placed in the corner here.
Basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Then we see Tonga low. The next entrant incoming to even up the odds. Countering that offense.
Oh no, so and the tribal chief is now entering Bloodline War Games.
It looks like they have no problem bending the rules there. Numbers about to be even, but not before he brings in a little backup from the outside.
Hold on here.
What good reason is he? No more messing around. No more reinforcements. The real battle begins right here. War Games has officially begun.
Tonga twist.
Victory nearly in hand for Tama Tonga.
Driving the cage, but that makes absolutely no sense in this. Look at that. so.
What a headbutt. Vicious.
Shoulder up. I am shaky. Sky high.
Back elbow smash. Nothing fancy.
Just took a very unpleasant trip from ring to ring.
And it's Solo looking for the win. And Solo's team takes it.
All hail the true Bloodline.
Here are your winners, Solo Sikoa, Tamatonga, Tonga Loa, and Jacob Batu, the new Bloodline.
You want to know what version of the Bloodline is superior? Well, there's your answer. Solo's crew prevailed inside War Games.
These four men are true family.